Here's the honest update. The scale hasn't moved. And if you're just tuning in, that may sound discouraging, but I'm here to tell you it's not. Because what has changed is everything that matters more than a number. So now in week 10, same routine as last week, 5 rounds, 4 circuit days, and 2 full core reset days. What's different is how it feels. The workouts are getting easier. My body's bouncing back almost immediately. There is no more wreck days, no more dragging myself into it. I walk away with every single workout feeling good, feeling energized, and not depleted. And most importantly, the energy carries throughout the day. It's no longer something that I have to ration with through the day. I am not collapsing in the middle of the day anymore. I do not have food coma anymore. I actually have more energy and bandwidth left for other things. And that bandwidth is exactly where today's real story starts. So part of rebuilding for me has always been continuing to work on myself, actually sitting down and writing out a plan for this second act. Now that I have the time back, I'm really having to ask myself, what do I actually want to do next? I've got 2.5 decades of HR, people management, program and project management behind me, and there's genuinely more than one direction I could take it. So do I stay in HR? Do I go back to a 9-to-5 corporate career and pursue, a role in HR again? Or do I go into project management? But if I do that, prior to jumping back to corporate, I was thinking of, completing my PMP certification to add that, additional accolade to my resume to make me more competitive. Or do I finally pursue my interior design passion that I put on hold for all these years? And when it comes to that and all the research that I've done lately, I found out that in Georgia, you actually do not have to be board certified to work as one. And that's huge for me. Or the other thing that I also am thinking about is, do I get my Georgia real estate license again? And I say again because when I lived in California, and this is so many moons ago, I actually got my real estate license. I didn't practice as one, but I got my real estate license for the reason that I wanted to be able to network with realtor and possibly real estate developers so I can build a home staging or interior design career. And that door is still there. Where this goes, I genuinely don't know yet, and we're just going to find that out together. I'll have to tell you, there's definitely real excitement on building something on my own terms, but I'll be honest, there's real fear too. The fear of saying it out loud when other people don't, the fear of failing in public, because that's a possibility and that's a valid fear. I think almost every entrepreneur feel it at the start, and that's inevitable. And I can't believe I just said that. I think that's the first time I've ever said the entrepreneur, because that's how I see myself. I have to, as I build this second act. So for the past few months, that's what the actual work actually looks like. The research, the data. I've been reading books about it, how to build a business, how to be a content creator, how to be better at it. Listen to several podcasts. That's what I've been doing. Not stalling, preparing, getting ready to build. So I've teased this the past few weeks now. Coming soon is the Unresume, where we go deep dive into how this building of second act actually looks like, sharing with you guys the reality, the messiness of it, the wins and the setbacks. It's going to dig exactly into this. What you do with your career identity when the job that defined it is gone. So that's starting soon. So if you haven't joined this community yet and haven't subscribed, please do, because you wouldn't want to miss it. So guys, if any part of this, the not knowing, the fear, the figuring it out in public, sounds like where you're at too, I'd love to hear it. So let me know in the comments. And also curious to hear what you think, whether it's HR, PM, design, or real estate. Which direction do you think I should take? All right, guys. Anyways, thank you so much for being here. As always, I appreciate you all so much. And if you missed last week's, you can watch it right here.